need in your community by visiting feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Earn a lump sum payout after your first year at Vitas. Our Difference Maker program recognizes nurses for their commitment to care for patients at the bedside. Apply today at careers.vitas.com and receive your lump sum payout after year one.
Mom, what does better for you food mean?
Something that takes a while to make.
Not with Knorr's pasta and rice sides. They're made with no artificial flavors or preservatives and can be combined with protein and vegetables, so you don't need to spend hours in the kitchen making nutritious meals.
Mom, what does relieves mean?
It means feeling good, because thanks to Knorr, I now have more time to help you with homework.
A+. Knorr. Taste for good.
Mom, what does better for you food mean?
Something that takes a while to make.
Not with Knorr's pasta and rice sides. They're made with no artificial flavors or preservatives and can be combined with protein and vegetables, so you don't need to spend hours in the kitchen making nutritious meals.
Mom, what does relieves mean?
It means feeling good, because thanks to Knorr, I now have more time to help you with homework.
A+. Knorr. Taste for good.
Show like no other. It's Brian Kilmeade.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Just hope you guys can all meet me. Meet me on Saturday night in Brandon, Mississippi, and on Sunday this week, I can't believe it's here already, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. KRMG listeners especially will put you first, and there are VIP opportunities there, too. I'm talking about the president and freedom fighter, Abraham Lincoln Frederick Douglass, the battle to share America, to save America's soul, which is now out in paperback with brand new intelligence and information, and also some really good news for us here on the Brian Kilmeade Show family. We got to welcome in a brand new station, KZQQ 1560 AM in Abilene, Texas. We're going to be on all 3 hours with them. News Talk 1560 in Abilene, the talk of the town. Anytime we're on in Texas is great, especially a city as valuable with such a rich history in American history as Abilene. So we're privileged to be on there. I can't tell you how many people I meet when I go to Texas, which is often, that say I'm from Abilene, whether you move there or are there. It's always great, so I appreciate that. When we come back, Mark Thiessen's going to be with us. Mark Thiessen, former speechwriter for George W. Bush, Fox News contributor, Washington Post columnist. We're going to talk about the handicap these races. There's now, according to 538, a New York Times led poll by Nate Silver, a 55% chance that Republicans take the Senate. But what does Mark Thiessen think? There's some people yesterday that were on an exclusive call that say there's been some pushback on Republicans who think they're ready to take both chambers. I have not met anyone who does not think they're not going to make up those 5 seats and take the House.
It all started with the brutal murder of a young married couple. Now, more than 40 years after the couple was found, investigators and forensic genealogists are cracking the case wide open to uncover a stunning second mystery.
Where's the baby?
I said, well, wait, he had a baby?
We cross the country speaking with victims' families and those close to the case as we ask, what about Holly?
I just want to know what happened.
Available on foxnewspodcasts.com and wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Voters in a few states tomorrow could swing control of Congress back to Republicans. In Georgia, Herschel Walker is trying to take Democrat Raphael Warnock's Senate seat.
There is no clear leader. We're now into the final day of full campaigning, and Senator Warnock spent his past weekend crisscrossing the state, held a number of meet and greet events trying to get out the vote. Herschel Walker, meantime, has a rally where he will appear alongside the likes of Senator Lindsey Graham and Ben Carson. A little bit more than 2.5 million people in Georgia have already voted.
Fox's Colin McShane in Marietta, Georgia. The estimated jackpot for tonight's Powerball lottery drawing, a record $1.9 billion. John Carpenter in Florida has plans for it.
I'm going to Pebble Beach and buying a house on the Pebble Beach golf course. And I'm buying a house in North Carolina, and I'm going to live large.
There's been a record-tying 40 straight drawings since the last big Powerball winner. That was on August 3rd. America's listening to Fox News.
If dog people made dog food, it definitely wouldn't look
look like dusty, burnt brown pebbles. Ugh. It would actually be food. It would be made with real, fresh meat and veggies, gently cooked to preserve their nutritional value. You know, like food. The Farmer's Dog was created by dog people who cook and deliver fresh, healthy food. Try the Farmer's Dog and get fresh, pre-portioned meals tailored to your dog's needs. Tell us about your dog, build your plan, and get 50% off at thefarmersdog.com/radio. That's thefarmersdog.com/radio.
Do you experience pain, burning, numbness, or tingling in your hands, legs, or feet? Are you worried your balance may lead to a seriously damaging fall? Danville Neuropathy Center has a proven, exciting treatment for peripheral neuropathy that repairs and regrows damaged nerves. It's FDA cleared, and because of its success, Medicare and most major insurances cover the treatment. Don't risk your health any longer. Call 925-270-1460 to schedule an appointment or visit DanvilleNeuropathyCenter.com. That's 925-270-1460. We are a COVID-compliant facility.
Hey, Santa Clara County sports fans. The new Omicron booster is here and available for everyone 12 and older. Remember that kids can get really sick with COVID and the effects can be serious and long-term. You can't be at the top of your game when you're super fatigued. So keep your athletes safe this fall and winter with this important booster. And of course, wear a high-quality mask whenever you're inside with lots of people. Visit sccfreevax.org or call 211 to make your booster appointment. Stay healthy and stay in the game.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
You might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Mom, what does better for you food mean?
Something that takes a while to make. Not with Knorr's pasta and rice sides. They're made with no artificial flavors or preservatives and can be combined with protein and vegetables, so you don't need to spend hours in the kitchen making nutritious meals.
Mom, what does relieves mean?
It means feeling good, because thanks to Knorr, I now have more time to help you with homework. A+. Knorr. Taste for good.
Greg wakes up at 5, gets the coffee going for his wife, and goes for a run. He showers and puts on Dove Mint Plus Care Dry Spray Antiperspirant. By 7, he's doing school drop-off.
Bye, Daddy.
And headed to work. Later, as he grills dinner for the family, he thinks,
another great day taking care of them and taking care of me. And I still feel fresh and dry, thanks to Dove Mint Dry Spray.
Dove Mint Plus Care Dry Spray for 48-hour freshness. Goes on instantly dry. Clean feel all day. Greg wakes up at 5, gets the coffee going for his wife, and goes for a run. He showers and puts on Dove Mint Plus Care Dry Spray Antiperspirant. By 7, he's doing school drop-off.
Bye, Daddy.
And headed to work. Later, as he grills dinner for the family, he thinks,
another great day taking care of them and taking care of me. And I still feel fresh and dry, thanks to Dove Mint Dry Spray.
Dove Mint Plus Care Dry Spray for 48-hour freshness. Goes on instantly dry. Clean feel all day.
The more you listen, the more you'll know. It's Brian Kilmeade.
Welcome back. Brett Baer and Mark Thiessen here. How do I know? I'm looking at him. I mean, I'm talking about in studio. I mean, this must be a big day. Or tomorrow's even a bigger day. Mark, Brett, how do you explain why you're here?
I have no clue.
Right. You just tell them. But is something against your will?
You just told me to show
Right.
up. That's what I said.
Mark, why the hell are you here?
Brett asked me to come to New York.
So that's why. No, this. I wish we could play back how many times we've heard this, the biggest election in our lifetime. But it does feel like the biggest election in our lifetime because so much seems to have changed in the last year and a half. Not a little bit.
Yeah. No, it's a big shift. And there will be a paradigm shift if Republicans take both chambers. It will be the end to the Biden administration legislative agenda. And I think, that the question with this election is, we don't know. We don't know. We know pretty much that the House is going to go to the GOP. Even in the best case scenario, Democrats fall short.
we don't know about the Senate. There are so many races that are tight that it all depends on who turns up to vote tomorrow.
I mean, it's almost like an average week in football.